See, that's big enough for me. Hey, we do better when we can do better. You know? Damn, a little slant, but shit. Give a shit. Still, welcome to Only God Can Judge Me. I am sorry, Nicholas God. So I put an end to it. I don't know if I did this in a few other videos about this whole shit about men and women. The rest of you motherfuckers really don't exist. I mean, so get in line when you feel and you get kicked out of line. That's what's up. God is the truth. So we gotta go back and say about this rape pill content about the women back in the day saying about the men, don't need men. I gotta open this shit up and say, hey, I guess is winter coming? Is winter coming? Let's judge that. Is winter coming? People hate to hear about the 50s and 60s. My mother, my auntie, father, their family, old-fashioned. My other family, old-fashioned. So I learned a whole lot about the roles and how, as a man, she choose a woman and she should play her role. I mean, so but over the years, she grew up and shit, it's like, somehow, it's like, way I was taught, I was born in 76, way I was taught, to the way she started skyrocketing up and shit, was totally against it. Everything in the world was the devil event. So I don't think shit should happen. I think that shit should be able to skyrocket up and shit and us believe other shit, because if we were taught wrong, somebody needs to fess up why. That makes sense to the motherfucker. Just came up with that shit. Somebody needs to fucking fess up why and shit. If we gotta learn something new, that means you told us wrong then. Oh, things change. Shit don't change. Hell, you know what changed and shit? I mean, like, why we can't win as people? Why we can't win as Americans? Why can't we win as human beings? Why we can't win? Because we got a few of y'all fucking cocksucking son of bitches and shit in charge of everything and shit, and just sit there and we just gotta go with it. And we think we're making a difference, though. But again, I'm gonna leave it alone. Come back on that shit, I mean, like it's plenty to talk about with that shit, man. Right now, I'm talking about the relationship shit and women causing more of relationship breakdowns and family breakdowns because they're greedy. Okay, women are greedy. They're very needy. They, like the Shazad, whatever her name, Ali, she said there again, I said this before, 14 years old in their mind. They're probably younger than that. They want the power of a man. It's a woman now. Power of a man, privilege of a woman, accountability of a child. We can't get down with that. I mean, like, shit that went back from the day and shit. And when people say they want, women say today, hear it, see it, watch it, you can't mix the shit, it's every fucking word. That women, I mean, they saying they want this, they want that, and they deserve this and that. I probably could have switched up right then. Don't give a shit. Y'all will get the message and shit as the message is there. God, I can do what I choose to do. Fuck you. Yeah, right. And 4 motherfuckers that look like you. What's happening? So anyway, women fucked up. Bitches can't drive, can't pick the right man to save their motherfucking life. I mean, shit, I mean, it's Kentucky's doing it right. They say now, bitch, when a woman wanna sit there and leave the man and shit, they defaulting responsibility for the child. So it's basically even, you know what I'm saying, even swap no swindle. You know what I'm saying, for real. I mean, so, and that's great. And somehow the divorce rates just went down. So when it seems like people, a certain individual, a certain sex, going to want to sit there and they can lose something and not gain that shit, then it seems goddamn great to stay in there. Wow, that's fucking amazing. It's fascinating. Riveting, it's all that shit. Like, how could one law do that? I mean, I'm not on that law, but I think that majority of the world, universe and everything should go with that law because you only get one. If that's the nigga you fuck, had a kid with, that's your nigga. I mean, stop trying to be greedy and shit and all this arguments and dumb shit and everyone wants better. Listen, this is how it went down. Y'all, it's like this. Women, you get a lot of women out there too and shit that know that, believe me, bitches is not women, hoes, they're not made. Ladies, they're not made to work for years on years in factories and companies and shit, and they mind going all crazy shit for years at a time. That's why the men work and the women raise the family. It's not that hard. It's not mean if you got sense. Any sense. Again, like I said earlier video, mental health, shit's not just going up like that kind of deal. I mean, but that should be first off. It was a time that back in pre-Islamic days, I talked again when this before. I mean, like, hate certain shit to get my point across because sometimes you have to reach back to ignoring. If my shit ever get out, if they stop having a fucking lock hold, like they do every other motherfucking nigga shit, cause yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna fight them and shit for freedom of speech and shit, what they say and shit. And people say you sign up for this. I ain't gonna sign up for shit else. Hell, fuck that shit. Y'all get over there. I ain't gonna get the shit. You only ask for those subscribers and shit and none of that bullshit or whatever the fuck. Need that shit, man. I'm just putting out the truth and shit. You call it content, you call it what the fuck you want to call it and shit. But everybody has a characterization. Everybody has a character. Some people don't only be in character and shit when they got videos or some shit like that in front of them and shit. Hey, I'm knocking out of that shit. You know how you live and shit. You know what I'm saying? And go and I say something today and shit and you doing crazy fucking pranks and shit. It's really not pranks and shit like this kind of deal. I mean, that's crazy and shit. I mean, this is me just giving real fucking out my fucking mind and shit. I don't need the next to entertain and shit, motherfucker. Hey, I never run out of motherfucking spit. Nothing to say. What the fuck is wrong with people in life and shit? Shit. All I need is this to judge your bitch ass. All I fucking need right there. That's all I motherfucking need. Anyway, back to it and shit. Women want it. How the nigga be switching up? It's the weed. That's the done shit that we go back. Then they're crazy. Send it to the universe. Women, I don't know, they want it to be, you can get out the kitchen, right, and other rooms of the house and shit. Hey, motherfucking bitches get down, going with whatever they say, eggs and milk in them and shit. You're built for the kitchen, ho. I mean, what the hell you going against God for? That's a bar, whatever and shit, but hey. So they wanted to do that. Wanted to get out of the kitchen, they wanted to go to work and shit because they work during the wars and shit, so they looking like kind of have on bank accounts and was just treated lesser and shit. So they wanted their rights and shit. And so it's looking like, man, got paid so much money and shit. So then it's like, wait a minute, y'all coming in here too, now we gotta split the money. So now we can get paid more and things can go how it does go because that's the way the economy worked and shit. So then y'all stupid asses want to say, hey, don't come in here and shit, now we can't get paid more, but we ain't gotta hire some of y'all and go through all these fucking rules and laws and shit like this kind of deal. So now everybody pays get dropped. You know what I'm saying? You want to be us, you think you're fucking the degrees and going to school, the things that y'all know and shit. Again, men love beauty. We're simple creatures and shit. We love beauty. We love a woman who sits there, hey, again, gonna be very agreeable, gonna give us peace. Now, we won't want to go to work and shit, have to work for the man and shit until we say, hey, you know what, we need to do this shit our damn self. We need to come home to some peace and shit, and motherfuckers rubbing our feet, rubbing our back and shit, treat us like we the goddamn gods that we are and shit. I don't give a shit how you feel. It's just what it is. And that's basically what it is and shit. I mean, but you got bitches out here and shit, 3 or 4 women, over the street ladies, good women, church women, I guess, and fuck church women. You know what I'm saying? And old bros and shit, y'all alright with the hats and shit, y'all alright and shit. You know what I'm saying? But all down and shit, man, the rest of the motherfuckers and shit, it's like a slut of hoes, they last resort and shit, they go to Jesus and shit. And pussy, woe the fuck out. Pussy, woe the fuck out and shit, but then y'all want to go to Christ and shit. Fuck out and shit. One day, that Christ all and shit from land milk and honey to come down and just rush all over your fucking facial regions, right? These motherfuckers crazy and shit. I mean, hell, no one cares. I mean, like, what do you think men will go and get a woman at work? That's a job. Bitch can be in a temporary service. Yeah. Work at fucking Christmas and shit. We go take them and shit if we, again, like some people say have value. Fuck that shit. As man, I don't give a shit what level we on. We all have value. It's like this. If you can get out your lane and shit. You can run that motherfucking game and shit. But not that shit, motherfucking goddamn and play the toy how it go and shit. But we all have value. No one can say no man's have value and shit. They're just saying like that's what it's like, you know, people saying they're inferior to people with they think some over them and shit like this. Or some finances, fuck that shit. That don't mean shit. You ain't got character and shit, you ain't got family, you ain't got no love and shit, truth shit to yourself. You ain't shit. Don't give a fuck what you have. You have a tree. You have a billion trillion dollars. We don't care. We do not care. No one cares. Listen, but we have a group of individuals out there that seem to care. That I don't give what they give a fuck for. Everything was set up for commercialism, capitalism, and shit. And capitalism is the greatest shit in the world and shit because you don't want socialism, you don't want communism. They're gonna get into that. So now we're opening this goddamn quarter fuck today. What I say? I leave shit off and shit. You figure it out yourself and shit because you know where I was going with it. You know, sometimes I mess with where I'm going with it and shit because so much shit just goes through my mind, my brain and shit like that. And yeah, women are retarded as fuck. They too little to its back. I was one day somebody can steal their idea. I'm gonna have a t-shirt made and shit with how you say with the tube, and then have like the female sign and shit, like the press up the shit and shit. There's the feminine shit with that plus on it, and have that, you know what I'm saying, going with the circuit top like this. And 2 equals 5. You know what I'm saying, like this. Man, shit would sell out and shit. Again, business ideas, somebody go and trademark it and shit like this because that's the truth. Who would not use that because that's their mindset of thinking. No accountability. No accountability. I mean, they can change up on you in a minute and shit and run away with half your shit for all the hard work you put in. Minds change like a child and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Men were logical. These bitches are irrational and shit. So it's gonna be easily, I gotta find motherfuckers guilty and shit. It's gonna be, I say yeah, big cold winner and shit. Because women understand this right here. Just because you become successful and shit, okay, you're gonna look lesser at us and shit, and then try to qualify for men who don't want you and shit. Bitch, look here. We can flip that money. Come on down, come on, baby, come on, holler at us. Come on back down here. Come on back down this thing and shit. Because if a man, we not being choice and shit, we gonna get a broke bitch and shit. Hell, women, y'all get money, y'all wanna be equal? Go get some broke niggas and shit. What the hell it is and shit? It's gonna be cold weather because y'all fucking greedy, fucking selfish. You should sell fish for a living because you sell fish. Like motherfucker, the shit you pull out of the water and shit because you're selfish. Selfish is fucking shit. I mean, your bitches, you can't drive, you need to have get your ass back in all the rooms and shit, and clean up. If I see a bitch outside and she's looking like, oh, you're ruining life, you're doing something wrong with life and shit, you're ruining America, you're ruining fucking humanity, you're doing something shit because you're not really doing your part. Stop trying to be us. Let us be us and shit because we do everything and shit. Y'all just want to sit there and just, I don't get it. Like, be a woman. Feminine means shut the fuck up, sit back, let the man run the shit. You raise the fucking kids and you take care of the fucking household and shit. Let's get back to the way when life was good and how shit worked and shit. So yeah, if these bitches want to sit there and keep playing games and shit, when it's coming for their bitch asses, when it gets here. Yeah, stop playing like that, man. We deserve better than men. Man, fuck out of here. Stop letting them young mamas. You know, hoes in my head like that.